Hi, this is day 55, I think, of me quitting pot. And I just got back from Europe a few days ago and I smoked. And I'm not feeling that great about it, but I kind of wanted to talk about it just in case some of you guys can relate. I think part of it is that I really wanted, oddly, to like celebrate all of my hard work, which seems ironic because it goes against the promise that I made to myself. And what I'm actually feeling right now is low sense of self-confidence because I made a promise to myself in which I rescinded out of a need for play. And so it makes my inner self feel very insecure because it makes me wonder, oh, when is the next time you're going to do that? Or when are you going to get back on the horse? Or it makes me feel like all of my hard work has gone out the window. So we're not going to do that. We're going to acknowledge that we didn't really like, I'm going to acknowledge that I didn't really like that behavior, but also recognize all the hard work that I've done so far and that hard work is still very much there. So I'm going to do that. But I wanted to talk about a different thing, which is part of the reason why I haven't been feeling that great is because I asked a family member to support me while I was abroad, and something happened that created animosity between us, and a part of me kind of felt like something like this was going to happen exactly in the way that I thought it would happen, which is the person's going to mention a bunch of negative things, but in a way that makes me feel very defensive. I'm going to get defensive and I'm not going to be as accepting of what they're saying. And that is what's actually going to make them box me out because the way that I'm handling something isn't the best for them. And I think what triggers me about this incident is because the way they're handling it doesn't really work well for me. But I'm a big believer that one person has to take the L in some way, or both people have to take the L when you're trying to meet in the middle and trying to like hear each other. But when both people feel like they're not heard, it's a very weird and problematic place to be in any type of interpersonal issue. And I like these things handled while this other person doesn't like these things handled. So I have to recognize that like life is long and that I can't derail my personal goals because of this interpersonal issue. But yeah, I'm not feeling that great, and I'm just trying to, I don't know,